binti Zakaria. My name is Nurul Atika binti Azmi.
My name is Nurizati Suraya binti Shukri.
First and foremost, I will explain about the introduction to the fish species selected by our group, namely grouper. Groupers are a type of fish that belong to the subfamily Epinephrinae of the family Serranidae. They are heavy-bodied carnivores that eat fish and invertebrates such as shrimp. Groupers are often duly colored in greens or browns, but some species are brighter and boldly patterned. Other than that, some grouper species can grow to incredible size. They are protogynous hermaphrodites, which means they first function as females and later transform into males. Their habitat is they are widely distributed in warm seas and found in rocky areas, coral reef, and other underwater structures. While the behavior of groupers, they are timid fish with few teeth and crush their prey with jaws.
The scientific name for grouper is Epinephrinae. The common name grouper is usually given to fish in one of two large genera. First, Epinephelus. For example, orange-spotted grouper, Epinephelus coicoides. Second, Mypteroperca. For example, black grouper, Mypteroperca bonachi.
Okay, now I will explain the etiology of the grouper fish. For the morphology, grouper typically have a robust and elongated body shape, often characterized by a large mouth and thick lips. They have a single dorsal fin along their back and a rounded caudal fin, which is the tail fin. Groupers come in a variety of color with pattern ranging from the speckle to strip. For the anatomy, groupers possess several intriguing feathers. Their scale, called chylod scales, are thin and overlapping, providing protection while still allowing flexibility. Groupers have two sets of pair fin, which is the pectoral and pelvic fins, which help them maneuver and stabilize while swimming. The anal and dorsal fins aid in balance, and the caudal fins allow propulsion through water. For the physiology, groupers exhibit various adaptations for survival. They belong to a group of fish called benthic predators, meaning they typically dwell near the ocean floor and feed on smaller fish, crustaceans, and other prey. Their large mouths allow them to engulf and swallow their prey whole. Groupers are also known for their long lifespan, with some species living up to 50 years or more.
Next is fish breeding. The largest males of groupers often control groups containing 3 to 15 females. They often pair point that enables large males to exclude smaller males from reproducing. The breeding season is during October to March each year, where the females will lay eggs at night from 9 to 12. Besides that, grouper breeding can also be done artificially, and the process involves parent cultivation, artificial reproduction, offspring seeds, and temporary rearing in a net cage. In aquaculture, hormone injections are used to induce breeding and spawning.
Next, I would like to explain the most culture grouper rearing. There are three main species of grouper culture in Asia, including Malaysia. First, Epinephelus coioides. It is known as the orange-spotted grouper. Adults can grow up to about 65 cm, while juveniles are much smaller. The color of this species is pale brownish to grayish brown. Second, Epinephelus malabaricus. It also known as the Malabar grouper. The color of this species is light grey to yellowish brown. Third, Epinephelus lanceolatus. It also known as the giant grouper. It is the largest species of grouper, which can grow up to 2.7 meter in length and weigh up to 400 kg. The color for adult is dark brown with faint mottled. Those species commonly cultured in floating net cage. Groupers are generally cultured in floating net cage or earthen ponds. But cage culture, which is floating net cage, is a popular method for culturing groupers in Malaysia. The cage can be installed in oceans with wave height of up to 2 meters. The net cage are attached to wooden or bamboo frames and kept afloat with styrofoam or plastic drums. Net cage of 1.83 meters multiple 2.13 meters multiple 1.52 meters dimensions and above are used for rearing the fish to marketable size. The cage durability is above 25 years. The cage provides a controlled environment for the fish, protect them from predators, and allow for efficient feeding and monitoring.
The grouper fish is a fascinating species with unique characteristics and ecological importance. There are several important things found in the grouper fish, such as grouper fish has a diversity of species, which is more than 400 species found in various oceans around the world. Not only that, groupers also play an important role in maintaining the health and balance of marine ecosystem and inhabits a variety of marine environment, including coral reef, mangrove, estuaries, rocky areas, and seaweed beds. Grouper is a highly sought after commercial and recreational fishery due to its culinary value. So in conclusion, studying and protecting grouper is essential to maintaining the health of marine ecosystem and supporting sustainable fisheries.